the intention why we practice the alchemical alignment. It isn't something we just do. It is linking with our real self, capital R, capital S. And recognizing our position as an embodied spirit that shares the consciousness of Earth, humanity, and the consciousness of Spirit, the law of the One, the absolute, infinite state of being. I am. Remember to bring in all the lines of force, all your attention from the outside, bring it into now your physical temple. And breathe deeply and consciously. Leave the mental chatter aside and bring your awareness into the sensation of your body, inside and outside. Remember the breath. Use it to direct your attention and your awareness. Skim over the inside of your body until you're fully occupying all of its parts with weight and density. Now feel the security, the safety, and the stability that your body offers you as spirit and as personality by providing a container for your emotions and your mind. Feel safe. This is your sacred temple. Breathe. Enter into that temple. You may even have pictures of your favorite temples. Go to that space inside your body, which will remind you of temples of the past or temples of the present in higher dimensions that you inhabit. And visualize yourself in a standing position between the heavens and the earth, knowing that you are a link, a passageway between the energies of matter below you and cosmic force above, both circulating through you at all times. Today, we begin the alignment above with the spiritual energies. And so take your attention directly up to the electronic sun presence. Direct your personal focus of consciousness, your PFC, up to that space way above. Connect with it, and as you do so, sense its proximity. Sense that ray of light that carries in its very center the current of life. The same current of light that feeds you down in embodiment with intelligence in its highest forms as consciousness and all its variants. Intelligence, mind. It descends constantly from above like a beam of the most potent diamond light into the center of your head and through the center of your spinal column all the way down to the base of the spine and down, connecting through the legs with a figure of light, and through the figure of light into the very center of this planet Earth, the Mother. The mother and the womb of our bodies. Become aware that you too, your presence through you, is feeding at the same time the earth with light, with your light. At the same time as your body is being fed and nourished by this cosmic light, you are pouring this light in every one of your footsteps, in each of your actions, in every emotion that comes through you. You too are an outpouring of this light. So consciously now retake that position of being a bridge to that light. You are in your physical body here on the earth, but you're also up there as a source of light. This is a principle of the alchemical alignment. The posture you can adopt every moment, reinforcing the visualization and sensation throughout the day. It is your posture of power and authenticity. From this space now above, feel the protective tube of light that descends around you, encircling your physical form, all around you at open arms width, and be at home, safe. Your tube of light is composed of crystalline diamond light. Sustain this protection by sustaining your awareness in that light. It is at this position, in this frequency, up there, where you can tune into your guides, because you are never alone. And should you need to, at the slightest doubt, remember and recreate that protection again. Know your nature, your spirit in embodiment. Its purpose is a raising of consciousness of humanity in the planet. This is your ultimate goal. You know that you are spirit. Spirit is within you. You also know that you are deeply, deeply human. And now to the next stage, connecting to the consciousness of the earth itself through the figure of light. As you direct your PFC into making that link between your physical body and the figure of light, notice a subtle alteration in frequency. Train yourself to tune into these fine frequency changes as you return to the awareness of weight and density. Next, draw the substance and texture of the figure of light, that sparkling, transparent light, through your feet and sweep it up with the breath, inhaling it and bringing it up through your body. And be aware of what happens, the ignition of all the points of light in your body as you raise the frequency of your cells and of your entire physical body. Do that now, so that you are in coherence with a light that descends from above. The physical body now seems to be scintillating with light as you increase the proportion of light in matter. Yet, you remain connected to the weight and density. You don't want to lose this. The proportion of light is now greater. The more you absorb through the figure of light and bring that light substance into the heart of the atomic structure, The proportion of light is greater than the gravity of matter. But you're still anchored upon the planet. You're still in your physical body. Know this. As this raising activity happens within the cells, most importantly, be aware not only of what happens in your physical body, but what happens to your emotions and your mind, your thoughts. There's a qualitative change occurring as you raise the frequency of light in your body. You begin to feel differently. You begin to think, to perceive more accurately, differently. Now, as a secondary attention, leave your material body anchored on the earth while you move your PFC and to raise your awareness again up above. And this time, to connect with both the cosmic and earth forces that meet in you. You lose the linear function of your mind to acquire simultaneity, a holistic perception of yourself. As the earth forces and the cosmic forces meet in you, become aware what happens to your personality. And remember this, you may not be able to do it this very second, but remember this, it will echo through you during the day. As you attempt to put this into practice, as you train yourself to put this posturing into practice. Your ordinary personality is in the background, but there's another awareness that emerges, that of a greater consciousness. Consider now your affections and notice how you respond. Emotions at this holistic level are of a different quality. You simply feel. You simply love for no reason at all. And you love because this is your nature. Consider how you have changed at this altitude. And notice the quality of changes. Notice the absence of need. And notice too the sense of space. Space surrounding your relations to everything and everyone. You don't need to impose physical boundaries or space at this level. Because you are free of the limitations of the ordinary personality and its needs in matter. You find yourself now at the level of what we will call the higher mind. And your perception of reality is different. See this. Feel this. Impress it upon your memory so you do not forget. So you may recreate it and know that you have a choice. You always have a choice. You may contact this frequency whenever you raise your energetic frequency. Remember, all of this transpires in your alchemical alignment with a tube of light around you. That is your safe space. Now, notice how the quality of involvements with life change, and hold this energy. Notice, perhaps, an energy concentration at the level of the forehead. But don't focus on it. Just notice the overall effects on your body and personality. Be keenly aware to the changes in frequency within you, in your inner self. Now we're going to go a little bit higher. You may need several times to attain to this higher frequency. Be patient with yourself. Raise the frequency of the points of light even higher. The dial for this acceleration is in your heart. The more joy and gratitude, the more light you generate at the center of your chest. And the more light you generate at the center of your chest, the more the points of light in every particle of your body respond in kind. The heart is your central sun. So increase the points of light as you increase the state of joy and gratitude. Be a sun to life. And as you reach that frequency, the electronic sun presence, notice the gradual changes in your own body and your own PEBs, personal energy bodies. Your heart is so big and luminous, in a beautiful state of peace, an intense, not a passive peace, which is tremendous, intense love. That is the power of life. Sustain it for a few moments and focus. How do you feel at this new vibratory level? Your entire body scintillating in response to your heart's call. How do you feel about your attachments and involvements on the earth plane? Your loved ones, your friends, your possessions. Look down kindly and smile. There is no judgment here, there is just pure vision. Where does your mind go? If you were to use this particular configuration, this particular alignment, vibrating at this level, to solve your problems, what would you see, perceive, and understand? What would you notice that you had not noticed before? Beyond your personal preferences, beyond your personal attachments. What do you see with your heart's mind? Find answers in your state of being. And this is very different from finding them in your mind or in your thoughts. And do this now. Practice. How do you see your problems from this perspective? When you see and understand, there is no need to find a solution, and certainly no need to be right. You just know. And find the place again and again, and learn eventually to function in this way, also in the third dimension, here and now, right through your thoughts and feelings. Higher mind overlaps, embraces the lower linear rationale, using it to decode and understand, but guiding the lower mind through the higher perception. Now, return very gradually by activating the physical part of yourself again, by welcoming weight and density that gives you security and stability down here. Breathe into your belly and welcome the activation of your physical temple once again. You have learned that you can modulate energies You can be here, you can be there, you can be in both places. Right now, dim the proportion of light gradually. Continue to breathe into the belly and making yourself fully physical and tangible again. You are in control of your body temple and your perception